Man, I've been knowing Silky, shall I say, since 2016. You know, ever since I joined the RADIOTRON. Man, I'm glad that I was able. Well, I've been knowing who she was. I was like, yeah, I was a little kid, but the chance of working with her, watching her, so the way she moves, I'm not from Silky. So to say I came under her wing because the way I moved now, but Silky.
Y'all give him a hand. Y'all give him a hand.
Y'all give him a hand, y'all.
The art of it.
And he's telling the truth.
And
When I saw him perform,
how it brings up the passion from
he was
everybody.
funny, and it was
from the B-boys
to
the pop lockers, to the DJs, to the MCs.
I said, now, I want you to come and perform here.
Anybody that represents hip hop, anybody who's involved with the culture, represents the culture, practice culture.
I love this.
Which ended up becoming the worldwide RADIOTRON. That's where I used to teach the pop locking. Before anybody got in there, I broke in there with some youngsters and found that there was a stage, a 3-foot wide stage. There were curtains. The lights were still on. And I got in there because back in the day, they wouldn't let us pop lock out in the street. We started being a nuisance, and they started calling all the pop lockers like gang members or whatever they wanted to call us.
Label.
You know, label just like they always do.
Exactly right.
So we had to find a place where we could really express our art form and where I could teach. And so these youngsters helped me find this place. One of them from way back in the day was a youngster named Little Caesar. He was on a crew called Air Force crew. People don't know, but back in the day, he used to be a pop locker before he was a breaker. So I just wanted to bring that to the forefront. Yeah, we've been in the community for a very long time. Rough Riders started hitting me up, asking me, hey, Tick, can we get in there and do some bombing? It's like, yeah, most definitely. Yes. So they ended up bombing up the whole inside of the building, the outside. And I was honored to be there amongst legends. I keep telling people,
Ice-T.
Ice-T
was part of the radio.
Chris Take the Club, my brother
That's
Chris.
Right. Chris he's been here at the My Place Youth Foundation.
That's why I'm so honored to be here to represent, for all of us and to keep representing. Remember, our lives are every single day. So every single day that we can represent and come out and join the community, I tell the worldwide community is please do so. Please do so from every street corner, every back alley. Please do so because it's much needed. We're the only ones that are going to keep ourselves safe out here. Not anybody else. It's our job. It's not anybody else's job. So it's our job as OGs to come out here and still show and prove exactly what happened from the very beginning of it all. I thank you all.
I thank you.
And blessings to everybody, especially you, Miss Silky D. Slattery just as it fits. These even member when the head of they time. Lots go pointed at me, they use a left eye. Through the sweet shadows of bellies and pits. Checkers with slattery just as it fits. These demon member when the head of they time. Lots go pointed at me, they use a left eye. Deep embedded in the trenches in the dark time. The awakening was our child, the opening of the third eye. Ancient magic trial applied in this third cycle of life. Filling their evil intentions surrounding me from all sides. Grateful psychic review viewing their pointed ears, fangs and slitted eyes. As soon as I can see back, I've been remembering flexing between the spiritual world and the third dimension. Stepping into the windows of their souls. They can see me the one that did my life. Spirit eagle, jaguar, warrior take flight. In the middle of this spiritual warfare. Wolves in South Town, be aware, cause the essence of your soul, but they trap still up in here. Yes, California, magic smoking mirrors. Sacred beings, and minds survive the darkest spiritual battling wars in Babylon. I've struck a sacred circle of light. Fire is lit, medicine is night. Surviving the evilest order, demons throughout the night. Sacred warrior, emanating light. Now you're starting to understand why you're really here in life. You belong to a sacred cosmic night. Like a Maya that keeps seeing life on space and time. Lyra star conciliation, sacred star information. Unlocking your cloud and third eye. With this sacred sound resonation, there's no hesitation. Elevating your dominant spirit throughout this dissolution of the land. Where wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, philosophy, ancient codices left behind for you to live in order for you to decode. Transcending energy. the street shadows of buildings and pits. Jacobs been slathering just as it fits. These demons been brewing ahead of their time. Long scope pointed at me, they use their left eye. Through the street shadows of alleys and pits. Jacobs been slathering just as it fits. These demons been brewing ahead of their time. Long scope pointed at me, they use their left eye. I'm feeling another level of existence. This ain't no coincidence. I picked up the microphone receptor. I rearrange and change it in better perception. I'm interconnected with the fourth dimension. Oh, I forget to mention.
I want to remind you of what your culture sounds like. It's this. Let it in. Let it in you. I'm talking about graffiti writing. I got 25 hands in my knapsack, crossing out the big black, opening up my head. Something that wants to be in my face. I snap it, fingers like a artifact, snap your crack, and back. Fire, red, coming in, peachy, 1 in 3. Look at the street, visit up a city for the street, man. And I think it's all that I'm running hands you hands. You don't know me, I don't know you. And you the folk too, he ain't won't sue. Attacking up your black folks, I'm out for bang. Make some noise in here. I can do street rap, I can go there. Bombing, tagging, black folks bragging, thoughts, pieces, assaults. Taking my space in the place I ain't asking. Art is a passion, something you can't cash in. Back in the days, we made our own fashion. Aerosol art revealed what we imagined. On the back was the crew, on the buckle was the name. Bubble letters, other letters, wall style, out for fame. On the highway, I'm tagging it my way. I'm hitting up the freight train as it goes by me. Never to copy. Somebody stop me. I'm hitting up everything. Hope the camera don't spot me.
This one is called Very Treasury. I'm a mystic every day of the week. Contemplation be my occupation for the streets. Make them think by example. Radiating pieces I speak, bruh. My eloquence is how I win over the crowd, make a move, body flow with a head nod. Yeah, this is life, this is breath, meditation. Clear your mind, forget time, activation. Emancipation for elevation.
Elevate your mind, don't waste time.
Emancipation for elevation.
Elevate your mind, don't waste time. Go and free yourself.
See, life is one heavenly ride. Dark at first, trying to find the light until you realize that you the one that's lit. Remember now, dark days had you feeling stuck with a frown, but now you up, my niggas so smile. Cause life's worth living ain't easy. I know it hurt, but get up off your ass and keep it a G or a buck. Yo, look up, this a must. Remember who you are, no pushing luck in this game. Only trust and believe. Jamming is harder, so by your means, get the digging, excavating, and discover what you really worth. You rise like the sun, and you shine like what? Ain't no denying you the one. Go ahead and shine, boys.
Elevate your mind, don't waste time. Go and free yourself. Elevate your mind, don't waste time. Go and free yourself.
Go ahead and free yourself.
Free yourself.
Just free yourself.
My nigga, free yourself.
Just free yourself.
Free yourself.
Free yourself.
Get free.
I bet me.
The way we communicate to each other is a part of the culture, of course. You know, I became a communications major. I went to college. This is where I met Russell Simmons. and convince him as a sociology major to come on in with this culture, this brand new culture of hip hop. I was the first to use a drum machine that revolutionized the industry, as well as the first to use a sample in hip hop. In that song, AJ. That's it, a sample right there, right? And the sample loop, the first to use a sample loop, which was from my DJ, David DMX. He came to me and said, look, man, we can take this quick mix of the DJ and put it on a record by using a sample called AMS sampler. And that was how you loop snare drums, and you can loop bass drums and kick drums along with your live tracks, right? You can loop a sound with it, and it would loop, go over and play every bar. You know, you had it triggered that it could repeat throughout the whole song. So we did that with one bar of the record. And it was Trouble Funk. Pump it up. That part, we took that we took that one section and triggered it with the AMS, and it looped over and over and over. It never stopped. And it became the percussion up under the song If I Ruled the World. And that was a revolutionary idea that changed the whole music industry.